Good evening, everybody. Beautiful weather today. Quite a difference compared to what we had over the weekend, getting into the 90s. Storm tracker radar right now seeing a few clouds move in from Montana. Looks like we're seeing a few light showers in our higher elevations. Looks like that's going to stay in our mountain ranges as well. Not expected to see any precipitation, at least for our lower elevations. We have this jet stream over parts of Idaho, and that jet stream is in the trough range. And that trough is keeping our temperatures cooler. And here's our cold front that we pushed in yesterday. And that cold front dropped our temperatures a bit into the 70s. And as that cold front pushes back, we're going to keep our temperatures cool at least for the next couple of days. So for tonight, a few clouds late tonight. Again, those clouds are going to taper off after midnight. Temperatures much cooler than they were last night. We're going to stay into the 40s for most. Pocatello, Blackfoot down to 43. American Falls a little bit warmer at 44 degrees as well. Idaho Falls 44 as well. St. Anthony looks like you're our coolest spot at 42 for tonight. Then for the Central Mountains, much cooler as well. Few clouds. Again, we have that frost advisory in effect for parts of Lemhi County. So again, Salmon down to 36 for tonight. Stanley at 29. That is definitely our coldest spot. Chalice at 36, Mackay at 39 degrees as well. Still quite chilly out there. And then for the upper highlands, a little bit more clouds as well. So those clouds coming in from Montana, those are going to stick around for our upper highlands a little bit longer for tonight. Temperatures down for a lot of us. Island Park at 33 for tonight. Jackson 39. Afton at 34. Yellowstone down to 30 degrees, getting below freezing as well. Then for the southeast highlands, a few clouds for tonight. Again, those clouds are going to move in this evening, and then after midnight, we'll start seeing those clouds fall apart. Temperatures much cooler as well, getting down to 41 for Income. Soda Springs 37. Preston down to 44 tonight. Montpelier down to 37. And then for the Snake River Plain for tomorrow, a few clouds for the afternoon hours. Again, we're going to start the day with mainly sunny skies. And then towards the afternoon hours, we'll start seeing some of those clouds come in later in the day. Temperatures a little bit cooler, a little bit similar to what we saw for today. Pocatello, Blackfoot, American Falls 71 for a high. And then Rexburg, St. Anthony, a little bit cooler, not quite making it to 70, but it's still going to be quite nice. And then for the Central Mountains, a few lingering clouds. Again, morning hours, we're going to see pretty much sunshine, and then a little bit more clouds coming in by the afternoon hours. Temperatures a little bit cooler too. Chalice at 70, Salmon at 70, and Stanley a little bit cooler at 66, Mackay at 64 degrees. And then for the upper highlands, a few afternoon clouds. Again, we're going to start today with a few more clouds than we were for our lower elevations. Then our temperatures, though, going to be on the cool side. Jackson only making it to 61 degrees, and then Yellowstone 52. Might even see a passing shower or two from Island Park to Yellowstone, especially later in the day, but for the most part, we're going to stay dry. Driggs 62, Du Bois at 66 degrees. And then for the southeast highlands, even cooler than what we saw today. Again, we'll start with the day with mainly sunny skies, few afternoon clouds later in the day. Temperatures in the 60s for the most part. Income at 66, Soda Springs 65, Montpelier at 65 degrees. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead, dry weather for the most part. Again, temperatures are going to stay into the 70s for the first half of the week. And as we get towards the end of the week, look at that. We start warming up quite a bit back into the 80s, getting warm out there by the weekend. Teton areas, mix of sun and clouds over the next couple of days. Again, temperatures staying cool for the most part. Then Friday, Saturday, warming back into the 70s. Central Mountains staying dry for the most part. 70s for the first half of the week with 80-degree temperatures returning by the weekend.